Good evening and welcome to my channel. My name is Natasha, and if you're new here, I post daily vlogs about whatever's on my mind. And today, I haven't got my hair and makeup done yet. I'm in the chalet on our ski trip, and but I wanted to show you the views before it goes dark. So before we start, come and look at this. It's gorgeous. I have a hot tubs. I'll do a full tour of the villa tomorrow. But these views are insane. I could literally live here. I love it so much. I'm obsessed. Can you see? Wow. I want to live here. I love skiing, you know. I'm gonna go and sit in that little rocking chair like a granny and hopefully nobody disturbs me. Let's see. I don't want to disturb any of the girls. Perfect. We can sit in this rocking chair and vlog. Oh. That's perfect. There we go. Woo! Oh my god, I'm loving this. So yeah, today's video, I actually want to talk about how I spent my 20s being in active addiction. And the reason it came up for me today is because you know, a lot of the girls are drinking on this trip and started drinking early, and I do feel a bit left out because I'm sober now, thank God. And earlier I was just feeling a bit like, so everyone was having drinks, and also I have my food addiction as well, so I can't eat sugar, flour or anything in between meals, and I have to eat at set times to control my binge eating. So everyone was eating and drinking wine, eating cheese, and I couldn't. I mean, I could, but I choose not to so that I can keep my addiction at bay, because life in addiction is hell. It's hell. And I would never ever want to go back to the places I've been when I was in addiction. So I did find myself wandering around the town alone and feeling a bit lonely and left out. But then I realized that I'm alive. And I get to enjoy this trip, and I get to feel genuine joy and happiness that I never felt until I got sober. And I spent the entire duration of my 20s using drugs and alcohol to escape my reality. And I was surrounded by toxic people. I was a toxic person. I was toxic to myself. The way I spoke to myself was horrible. I hated myself. I was suicidal. And if I came on this trip while I was in addiction, I would have been so drunk by the time I got here, I wouldn't even remember the trip. And I'd probably fall over. Friends would be worrying about me. I would just be a liability. I'd probably break things. So disrespectful, such a horrible person when I was in addiction. And I'm just so grateful today that, okay, I might have to sit at a table and watch people eat, but that's nothing compared to what I get in return. I get a life. I get a fulfilling life. I get to be financially secure. I'm not in debt anymore like I was in addiction. I get to genuinely be there for my family when I do see them. I look forward to seeing my family so much, and I miss them so much because I live in London and they live in Cheshire. But I used to dread going, and now I love spending time with them. I've got new friends that I didn't have when I was in addiction. I didn't really have any friends. I wasn't my own friend. And I think it's so true that you really have to love yourself before other people love you. And yeah, I'm just getting goosebumps saying that, because I remember at the time people would say to me, you know, you need to love yourself and you need more self-worth. And I'd get so frustrated because I knew that I just didn't know how to do it. I didn't know how to have self-worth, and I didn't know how to have self-love. I'm not perfect. I still sometimes struggle with my confidence, but I am worlds apart from the person I was when I was in addiction. And I'm just so lucky and so blessed, because I know that there's so many people, and my heart goes out to anyone that's struggling with addiction, because it's the worst place that you could ever be. You're a slave to something that's destroying you and killing you and taking over your mind, body, your soul. You're spiritually sick. you're trapped, you're just a slave to a chemical, and it's just, whew. If you're there, I want to help you in any way that I could. If you're struggling, please drop in the comments, let's chat. But yeah, I spent my whole 20s in addiction. I did go on girls' holidays and things, but I never enjoyed it really. I would just pretend I would. I would get absolutely hammered on every single trip before I got there, and I would do things that I would regret and feel very shameful of the next day. And I was overweight, I'd overeat, and then I'd feel shameful about that. And although my channel says that I'm a fat, messy addict, which I can be, I'm actually moving towards a skinny, tidy, sober person. So there's like a contrast on the videos, and I hope that you will continue to follow me and watch me thrive, because I honestly think that I'm on a journey and things are just gonna get better and better because I've dedicated myself to put the work in, and I also one day would like to help people. So yeah, that's me for today. I'm really excited to do my vlog tomorrow and show you more of Morzine, France. And yeah, the chalet is unreal. I don't want to disturb the girls because they're all getting ready and getting settled in. But if you are a female and you want to join our society, we create trips to create safe spaces for women so that women can enjoy holidays in safe spaces just for fun. We've got a chef making us a 3-course meal tonight, and we're gonna hit the slopes in the morning. The house is incredible. I'll show you tomorrow. I'm so blessed. Yeah, if you want to join us, any women are welcome. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from. If you're a woman with a desire to make new friendships, follow us on Instagram, The Ivy Society UK. No men please, we're a female only society, but I appreciate my male viewers so much, and I love you lots. And yeah, I'm just going to show you the mountains one more time because it's great. I love it. It's beautiful. So yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for listening and watching me, and I look forward to catching up tomorrow. Good night.